Hello everyone, welcome back to Natural Curls for Life. Today I wanted to come and talk about the natural community. And when I say the natural community, I am including loose naturals and locked naturals. I have been a loose natural for 12 and a half years, and I've been locked for about 7 months. Now, I was locked for 6 months. I took those out and restarted, but in the locked community for 7 months. So, I want to talk about the differences and the similarities within the loose natural community and the locks. Both are journeys. When we return to our natural state, we are going on a journey. We are learning about our natural hair. For most of us, as a kid, I know for me personally, my mother did my hair. I never had to do my hair as a child in elementary school. And once I went to middle school, I got a relaxer. So I never had to wash my natural hair, detangle it, twist it, braid it. I didn't have to do any of that. So when I returned natural, it was all brand new to me. Learning, what to do, what not to do. And so being a loose natural is a journey, and being locked is a journey, because when you lock your hair, you're going from loose hair, regardless of how you started, if it's, comb coils or twists or interlocks or palm roll, your hair is going to go through transformations, and you're going through a process, and you go from your hair being nice and neat and coiled or twisted, and as time goes on, it's gonna get a little messy, it's gonna get frizzy, you're gonna have hair sticking out, strands, and so it's a journey. And the end, it's going to lock, it's going to get neater again and look nice, and but you have to go through the process, you have to go through the journey. So we're all on a journey together. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we're learning what our hair likes. We're learning as a loose natural, you're learning your hair texture, you're learning, if it's thick, thin, if you have kinky, curly, coily hair, if you have loose curls, and when you're locked, you're learning. If you've never, dealt with your natural hair, you're still learning the same thing, because hair locks differently depending on the texture of your hair. So that's very similar as well. Number three is versatility. They both have versatility. Loose natural hair, you have lots of versatility, as well as with locks. A lot of people say, oh, I can't lock my hair because, I won't have any versatility. That's not true. So with loose natural hair, you have twist outs, you have braid outs, you have buns, you have bantu knots. You have the same thing with locked hair. We can do twist outs and braid outs and buns and bantu knots. We can do rods, curl our hair on rods. So all of those are versatility options that you have, being natural, whether you're loose or locked. Now the difference is, you do have a couple of more styles either way. When you're loose, you can also straighten your hair. You can do a wash and go. When you're locked, you can do a basket weave. You can do pipe cleaners. But we still have so much versatility. Our hair is so unique, guys. So unique. No one has hair like ours. And so, it's all about embracing our natural hair. Okay, let me stay focused. Number four, people telling you the do's and the don'ts. You got to do this, you can't do that, you must do it this way, never do this. That's on both sides of the spectrum, loose or locks. I've watched so many videos of people saying you can't do this, you have to do this, you can't do this. You have to do what works for your hair. And that works on both sides, as a loose natural, as a locked natural. You have to make up your mind what you want to do, what your hair likes, and what works best for your hair. Okay? Number five, our hair is unique. So, and when I say that, I mean individually. Individually, our hair is unique. Everyone's hair is different. As a loose natural, I have thick, coarse, kinky, coily hair, dry hair. And I have at least 3 different curl patterns in my hair. Someone else may have fine, thin, very porous hair, or their hair could be dry. There's so many different combinations with our hair that, we're all different. We all have different uniqueness about our hair. Same thing with locked hair. There's no one set of locks that are alike. Everyone's locks are unique in different ways. The texture, the size, just how it looks, how it falls. Everyone's hair is unique. So we all have something unique about our hair that's different from the next person. So we're all one, guys. We're all in this together, okay? My last point is number 6, and that is we have to deal with negative people or their negative comments or their stares. This happens in the loose natural community, people making comments and, natural hair ain't for everybody, or even in the lock community, how long you gonna keep your hair like that? So I'm saying all this to say that we're in this together. We're all natural, and we need to learn to come together. There's too much division within the loose natural community and division within the locked natural community. And then there's division between the two. Like there's a competition, like loose hair is better than locked hair. Locked hair is better than loose hair. No, it's all our God-given natural hair. It came from God and it's unique. And we're learning, a lot of us are learning to embrace it. And that's a wonderful thing. But what we don't want to do is put down one another or put down someone because their hair is different than yours, because theirs doesn't look like yours. There's no such thing as bad hair and good hair. We all have good hair. We all have good hair. Our hair is different in different ways, but all of us have good hair, and we have to learn to embrace it. We have to learn to love on one another, to encourage one another. When we're in our day-to-day lives and we're going to the store, we're going to work, we're going to the movies, and we see one another, we need to, give that nod or smile, or it doesn't hurt to say, I like your hair. Your hair is pretty. Those locks look really nice. We have to learn to love on one another and encourage one another. There's too much hate in this world right now, and we don't need it within the natural community. And when I say natural, I'm including everybody. So, let's work together and love on one another. We all have to learn our hair, be patient, and be committed to learn how, to rock our natural hair. So be proud of your natural hair, embrace it, and love it. I hope that someone got something out of this. I hope that the next time you see someone natural, you'll be more willing or eager to compliment someone on their hair or even help someone out. Sometimes, people come up to you and they say, well, I want to go natural, but give them some tips, give them some encouragement, tell them they can do it. You always have to tell people it's a commitment. It's not an easy 1, 2, 3, oh, I'm natural and, this is it. No, you still have to go through a process and you have to learn your hair, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Our hair is beautiful. So again, I hope someone learned something from this. If you want to weigh in on this, comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And, we'll talk about it. Make sure that you're respectful in your comments, but let's talk about it. So you guys give this a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so now. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.